What's up, everybody? We have a brand new series called the What If series. Here we are going to be tackling what Los believes is the right call, and you'll see that right here.
Yeah. I'm selling 2 houses for Giannis. What you mean?
Yeah,
have you seen Viv? Come on now. If we have a chance to get Giannis and we have to give up Cat, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're winning with Giannis. I'm sorry.
He truly does believe that swap out Cat and Giannis, the Knicks win it all. Well, let's put that to a theory. We're going to simulate a full NBA season. We're going to see it game by game. We're going to let you guys decide. Do the Knicks, by the 2K standards on Hall of Fame, seem a much better team with Giannis instead of Cat? And we're going to see it through. Will they win it all, or will they come up short? Only time will tell. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel so you make sure you never miss one of these videos when it drops, or never miss a live show when we go live and play a game, maybe a multiplayer game, RPG game. We never know what it'll be, but you'll find out once you go get the notification. Thank you. See ya.
Please welcome your New York Knicks. At center, at 6'11", number 23, Mitchell Robinson. At guard, at 6'6", number 25, McKay. Forward at 6'7", number 8, at guard at 6'2", number 11, at forward at 6'11", number 34, Giannis. The head coach for your New York Knicks, Mike Brown. Fans, let's hear it for your New York Knicks.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Robinson in at the 5. It's game 1 for both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Mobley, a screen on Brunson, and the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Launches a 3. Mobley grabs the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Hunter passes to Mobley. And that one's good.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Brian, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
I love the measured way that Brunson will attack off the bounce. I mean, he's always in control, playing at his own pace, and he's ever a threat to take it all the way.
Garland, no good. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Garland against Brunson. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Superb initiative from Antetokounmpo. I mean, that may be something we overlook, but being able to take that initiative allows him to be a real menace when he's rolling to the rim after a pick.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. Garland with the defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Back to Mobley. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Knicks ball.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Second, the Cavaliers. Number 5, the Knicks.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks, guys. Well, it's been a remarkable comeback story for Lonzo Ball. He became the first player ever to undergo cartilage replacement surgery on his left knee. Now, with a role on a winning team in Cleveland, this is a great situation for a player whose IQ for the game is as good as ever.
The cagey veteran. All right, Shams, thank you. And so it's Cleveland with it. After the basket by New York. Pass to Allen. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to Mobley. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by New York. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Cavaliers trail by 7.
Knicks lead 11-4.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the shot is good by Garland.
Slithery inside. Garland has that short area quickness.
Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Robinson. The rebound by Allen. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Garland. Back to Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Off target with the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Hunter passes to Allen. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Strus has checked in.
Cleveland substitution. Number 1, Max Strus.
Pass to Mobley. Hunter on the wing. Garland for 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Rise and fire. I just love how assertive Garland is on offense.
Brunson taking his time here. Six on the shot clock. Here's Robinson. It's Bridges on the wing. Anunoby passes to Robinson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Robinson knows his strength and great value is on the offensive glass. Got himself a hoop that time, too.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Now Hunter. Pass to Strus. Garland against Brunson. And the shot is good by Garland.
Assisted by Max Strus.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Antetokounmpo. Out to Bridges. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here. Hart's checked in.
Now into the lineup for New York, number 3, Josh Hart.
And New York has possession. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
That free throw, no good. You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry to get another title club.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's definitely in the prime of his career and would like to add another Larry O'Brien trophy to his collection. He is getting older, but again, I think he's still in his prime, and he knows that while time is short, another championship could set him apart from a lot of the greats.
And the second free throw is good. And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
Now here's Garland. Shot clock at 5. Outside Hunter. Fires the 3. Hart pulls it in.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Knicks lead 60.
Allen with a screen on Brunson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Brunson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Hunter against Antetokounmpo. Over Hunter. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Strus the pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Bridges outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
5th in field goal percentage, and they were top 5 in free throw percentage, making their shots at the line. Some real steady players on that team.
And these guys really took advantage whenever their opponents turned the ball over, finishing in the top 5 in points off turnovers last season. Clarkson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Cleveland also making some changes. Wade comes in for Hunter, and Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland. Pass to Mitchell. On the wing, Wade. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Outside Brunson. Ball with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
We know Robinson is an elite rim protector. So, yeah, you might want to try that move on somebody else.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Going back a few years, Donovan Mitchell dealt with a lot of trade speculation. He said, you don't realize how stressful it was until you're out of it. Now he says it's great to finally have that sense of peace. I love being in Cleveland, but there's more to be done. Guys, back to you.
On a mission. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. And they pick up 2.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Brunson passes to Hart. Back to Brunson for 3. Hits it. Now 2 of 6 from the field.
Don't want want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Ball passes to Wade. Back to ball. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
First one falls for him. Well, you look at how the Knicks built this team, Clark. Some astute all-in trades.
Yeah, you know, New York spent years, BA, building their draft assets. They cashed them in on some all-star level guys, and we're seeing the fruit of that kind of work.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
The shot no good. Nice D from Nance. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Ball. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. New York has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hart with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Clarkson. New York again can't hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Ball outside. From deep. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Knicks leading by 6. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist from Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists in the game. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 47% during this first quarter. Strus against Bridges. Here's the pick from deep. Mitchell. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Out to Bridges. Hart with a screen on Strus. Down low. Outside Hart. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Ball way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so the first quarter is in the books. New York out in front, up by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's McBride in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. first one falls. And for offensive players, they say that understanding angles gives a big advantage. Can you elaborate on that a little bit, Clark?
I think I can, BA, a little bit. When you think about the geometry of the game, angles, spacing, timing, those things are not what you would think about when you think geometry, but how you cut, how you move, when you move, get to the basket, all of that stuff is part of the geometry of the game.
And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
Now here's Clarkson. And a miss there on the triple.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Here's McBride. Ooh, good finish at the rack on the slick feed.
Hart is a team-first guy. Does a little bit of everything and loves to set up his teammates.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Cleveland working the ball around now. There's a screen. The 3 from Ball. The rebound by Yabusele. And here's New York now. Now it's Hart. Still no points. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, number 8, OG Anunoby.
Outside McBride. Yabusele, a screen on Ball. Here's McBride. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 8-point game. And Nance with the slam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Now here's Yabusele. Anunoby passes to McBride. Yabusele, a screen on Ball. Just 4 to shoot. New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Strus. From deep. And it's Ball with the 3. Ball's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Up top, Yabusele. He's guarded by Nance. Yabusele, a screen on Mitchell. Here's McBride. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mitchell with the ball, and McBride picks him up defensively. Mitchell, the pass to Ball. Nance outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Wade. The 3! And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks leading by 3. To the paint. Hart passes to McBride. Here's Bridges. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Friday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Bam Adebayo and the Miami Heat.
And you know, for that matchup with the Bucks, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Brunson is checked in for McBride. Cleveland also making some changes. Tomlin's checked in for Wade, and Darius Garland subbed in for Mitchell. Brunson against Garland. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
When he gets near the basket, Brunson can do some major damage.
30-25.
Garland scanning the floor. Nance outside. Pass to Strus. There's the 3. Tomlin can't get it to go. Knicks leading by 5. Here's Hart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Now here's Strus. Still without a bucket. Ball outside. They set the screen. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
Man, he's got great speed, Ball does. This guy is really good at finding ways to slither through the defense.
Pass to Brunson. Over Garland. Brunson with the finish inside.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Clark, last season, Josh Hart played nearly 38 minutes per game, more than anyone else in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't take possessions off. He's an old school throwback kind of guy. Just a do-it-all player. Doesn't really have a specific position, but you know the effort and the production is going to be there pretty much every night.
It's stolen by Hart. Bridges outside. Hart with a screen on Strus. Back to Hart. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Nance. Brunson against ball. Here's Tomlin. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart's got 4 rebounds now. Brunson against ball. Outside Anunoby. Bridges passes to Brunson. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Ball.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over you.
Here's Yabusele, and Yabusele slams it in.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing the turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Garland, the pass to Nance. And here's Strus. Here's Tomlin. Cleveland again missing. To the inside. Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Way too easy for Hart. This is why the defense has to push him out of the paint.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 11 with some arc, and he lays it in. Garland's got 9.
That's the finesse part of his game right there. Lofting in that little teardrop.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's go, Knicks fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks record and score.
Giannis checked in for Yabusele, and Jordan Clarkson subbed in for Mikal Bridges. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Evan Mobley comes in for Tomlin. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And it's Merrill in for Ball. Here's Brunson. 9 points in the game. Brunson, tough in the lane.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Garland. Clarkson grabs a miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The 3 is up. Knocks it down from distance. Merrill's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
The sheer power of Antetokounmpo goes up and throws it down hard. That is impressive.
Allen with a screen on Brunson. Up top, Allen. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Allen, the pass to Garland. The three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
The three-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
32.
Merrill passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, the hammer. Mobley, a powerful dude out there.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game of the Nets. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Mobley with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. And stolen by Brunson! From the arc. And it's Brunson again missing. Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Hunter. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Giannis with the rebound. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Brunson. Stolen! And here's the fast break. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, "Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be." So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Brian?
Thank you, Allie. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
And some changes here for New York. Robinson comes in for Hart, and it's Bridges in for Clarkson. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. A minute 50 left in the first half of this one. The baseline, Jay. Knicks keep it alive. Wow, Brunson playing big down low.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Just 5 to shoot. Baseline try. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, you see the hustle from Allen there, guys, and his relentlessness and the mindset to keep at it really allows him to gobble up those offensive boards.
Now here's Anunoby. He's got 5. Back to Brunson. And it's Brunson again missing. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 45%. Anunoby against Garland. Allen, right side. Mobley outside. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Mobley's got 7 points.
And when he's effective from three-point range, look out. Mobley knows how much that does for his game.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Tell you what, I can't think of a more menacing lob threat than Robinson. He's big, he's got nice bounce, and he's physical. An ideal finisher on that play.
Mobley with it. He's got 7. Outside for Mitchell. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the New York Knicks up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back after this word.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. This has certainly been an exciting one. Any thoughts, guys?
I like it. It keeps us engaged in the action. Less time to throw jabs at each other.
You better not be throwing anything at me, Kenny.
Here we go again. What am I going to do with you two? Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the New York Knicks.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Knicks leading by 8. On the court right now for Cleveland. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. The twin towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. Now here's Brunson. 5 to shoot. Strong move, Brunson.
Look, we know all players put a lot of work in the weight room, but Brunson certainly at the top of the list and uses that strength to shield off defenders really well.
All right, Greg, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Here's Bridges after the basket by Cleveland. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Second, the Cavaliers.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. Mitchell against Bridges. Step back and fire. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Mitchell. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Allen. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And here's Brunson from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And guys, Allen is certainly in the zone. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and when he does that, he'll stay with it. He won't let up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 11 points in the game. Giannis throws it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Pass to Garland. The 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, B.A. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well. Scoring, and they were second in three-point shooting. They were able to consistently get clean looks from beyond the arc, and it shows up in their numbers.
And putting up the most points in the league. They were the offense that no one wanted to face. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Bridges is really a good foul shooter, so you do not want to send him to the line.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
That's good from Bridges.
Mikal Bridges has what I call a balanced game. Not many holes, can do a little bit of everything. He gives you points and a sprinkle of everything else, plus some really effective defense to go with it.
Bridges hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Robinson against Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
Cleveland shooting their first free throws of the night now. Free throw good from Allen.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
That one misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Outside Anunoby. Brunson against Garland. Anunoby for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And he lobs it up top. And Mobley throws it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
They get it again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Hunter passes to Allen. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Garland for 3. Allen controls the rebound and the putback.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Back to Brunson. Brunson drives in. Uses the glass on the layup. Brunson's got 20 points.
Another hoop for Brunson. Really, he's one of the most potent scorers in the league. He's on a heater tonight, folks.
Allen outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson a screen on Garland. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Strus, he's checked in for Mitchell.
Substitution, number 1, Max Strus.
Off the inbound pass. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Hunter passes to Garland. Out to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over.
We want to get down, and we've got the perfect.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. New York working the ball around now. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Mobley against Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope, entry denied.
Here's Hunter, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. That one's good for 2. Brunson's got 22.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
Can't connect from short range. The Cavs trailing. The kick to Hunter for the lead. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by New York. And another miss by Cleveland.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Left side Brunson. Five on the clock. Count that one. Now it's a 6-point New York lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Get ready to dance like everyone wants you. Keep on dancing. Your feet. You're on the big screen.
Making a change here. Hart's checked in. Cleveland also making some changes. Mitchell comes in for Hunter, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Darius Garland. Cavaliers trail by 6. Pass to Mobley, and stolen by Antetokounmpo. The hook shot. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and of course, controlling the boards.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs. And that's one of the things you really like about it.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Pass to Mitchell to halt the run. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 8 rebounds in the game.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Six on the shot clock. Yep, count it. Brunson's got 10 points in just the second half.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Back to Mitchell. Over Bridges. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
You cannot allow Robinson to get this kind of positioning, or else he's dunking all over everybody.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 10-point game. And there's the screen. The three from Paul. Hart pulls it in. New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. For three, Bridges knocks down the triple. Bridges has got 5, and it looks like we've got an injury on the floor. Very unfortunate as always, guys. Don't like to see this.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
A different look for Cleveland. Nance comes in for Allen, and it's Wade in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell, the pass to Ball. Here's Strus. They need this. Ball no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Ball passes to Mitchell. Over Bridges, and that one's good. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice, confident stroke for Mitchell, setting an example for his guys.
Pass to Brunson. The three ball, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his third assist of the night.
Knicks lead 77-63.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Strus' shot is off. New York leading by 14. Here's Brunson. He has 29 now. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, with his footwork and strength, Brunson is difficult to contain down low, even though he's not that tall.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Brunson has really developed into such a leader on the floor. He was that way in college. Quiet but assertive, controls the pace and tempo of the game, creates space for his teammates. Oh, he's really a coach on the floor in many respects.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson, and it's Anunoby in for Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Brunson.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 13 now.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Outside Brunson. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Brunson and Clarkson are the guard set. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. And it's Yabusele in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Back to Mitchell. Over Clarkson. The bank shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And they'll get another chance.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Fires from the line, and it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Strus the pass to Nance. Now Ball. And here's Strus. Back to Ball. 4-3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Yabusele. Fires it from 18. It's good. Yabusele's got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe not a natural born distributor, but Clarkson working to keep his teammates involved.
Nance finds Strus. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Hart passes to Brunson. Good D by Ball. Cavaliers trail by 18. Pass to Mitchell. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Strus against Clarkson. Strus with the bucket. Strus has gotten his first basket of the night. And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his third foul so far for the Cavaliers. Bryant, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Merrill in for Ball.
Sam Merrill.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Clarkson against Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Clarkson. Defense is right there. New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers trail by 16. To the inside. And stolen by Yabusele. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. And that's now 8 points here for OG Anunoby. Mitchell, the pass to Bryant.
86-67.
Anunoby against Strus. Pass to Wade. Outside Strus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Merrill. Now Bryant. Now Strus. Back to Bryant. To the paint. And stolen by Yabusele. Pass to Brunson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Robinson, he's checked in for Yabusele. Antetokounmpo comes in for Hart. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Clarkson. In the summer of 24, Jalen Brunson signed a contract extension, famously signing for less than his max, Clark.
Yeah, you know, BA, it was a calculated move by Brunson because he wanted the team to have room to add additional players. If you ask me, that's the kind of winning, selfless attitude you want from the guy who's your franchise player.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Well, Clark, you were a bit of a trendsetter with this, but it seems the stretch four is here to stay in the NBA.
Well, the combination of size and touch, something I took pride in as a player. I was versatile. And back then, I mean, a guy 6'8" that was able to play inside and out wasn't as common as it is now. Teams want a lot of floor spacing, and they want as many players out there that can space the floor, including the big guys. So 4 out is now a standard practice of how the game is played.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. Cleveland also making some changes. Hunter's checked in for Nance, and Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Strus. For Cleveland, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Merrill passes to Mitchell. Back to Merrill. Outside Garland. The 3 from Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Outside McBride. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Now here's Merrill. Pass to Garland. Merrill with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Cleveland again missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Antetokounmpo outside. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Garland for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
3 points.
Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Mikal Bridges cleared for takeoff.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. The 3 from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. McBride kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And Mobley throws it down.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Clarkson outside. New York working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Good chance here for Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss. Clarkson finds Bridges. Down low. Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Robinson doing the dirty work. He's known for that. Sets the screen, finds a soft spot, and gets himself rewarded.
Mitchell against Clarkson. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Looking to get it going. Pass to Mobley. Oh, Robinson with a block.
He's normally good for at least a couple of throwbacks a game. Robinson a force on that defensive side of the ball.
Clarkson against Mitchell. Clarkson outside. Mitchell grabs a miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Clarkson outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Antetokounmpo outside. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Excellent recognition on the pick and roll. Clarkson lays it off to his teammate for the score.
Here's Garland. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Mitchell with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks.
Can't make brain-neutral mistakes like that. I mean, he may get an earful later.
So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Shamet in for Mikal Bridges. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Strus is checked in. Pass to Hart. Now Robinson, covered by Mobley. Clarkson outside. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing the trip to the line.
And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Robinson. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. A minute 31 left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Knicks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And you always like to get the early edge in a season series. It gives you confidence. It sets the table for 2 more games to come against the Cavaliers.
And what a huge performance it was for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
Clarkson passes to McBride. Back to Clarkson. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Now here's Mitchell. Now here's Strus. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To end the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. I mean, Mitchell finds airspace and fills it.
And here's Clarkson. And so New York takes this one by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And Allie LaForce has something for us on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Giannis, an impressive performance. Talk about what this game showed you about your team.
This game was great. I think everybody came out ready. Everybody played great. We were moving the ball, we knocked down shots, but most importantly, we were playing great defense. But at the end of the day, it's just a win. We got to build off this. We got to go back to the gym, watch film, and get better.
It's just one piece of a greater goal. That's right. Thanks, Giannis.
All right. Thanks, Allie. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Jalen Brunson.